Did you know that vitamin D plays a huge role in your overall health? From strong bones to boosting your immune system, it even helps keep your heart healthy and improves your mood. But here's the thing. Many of us don't get enough vitamin D, and that can lead to a lot of health problems. So stick around till the end of the video, and I promise you'll walk away with some life-changing info. Let's dive right in. When sunlight hits your skin, your body starts to produce vitamin D naturally. The UVB rays from the sun are like the magic ingredient that triggers this process. But here's the thing. Vitamin D isn't in its active form right away. It needs to be converted in the liver and kidneys into its active form, which then helps the body absorb calcium and phosphorus, essential for strong bones and teeth. So think of your body as a vitamin D factory. All it needs is a bit of sunlight to get things going. A healthy body with sufficient vitamin D can greatly minimize the risk of serious cardiovascular issues. Vitamin D is often considered a silent hero in our body. While you may be familiar with its well-known benefits, like supporting strong bones and boosting the immune system, there are many more amazing effects of vitamin D that you might not know about. One of the most obvious and important benefits of vitamin D is its ability to help your body absorb calcium, an essential mineral for strong bones and teeth. Without enough vitamin D, your body cannot absorb calcium properly, which can lead to weak bones and teeth. Vitamin D not only helps in bone development, but also helps maintain bone strength and prevents osteoporosis in adults and rickets in children. If you don't get enough vitamin D, your bones will become weak and more prone to fractures. Especially for the elderly, vitamin D deficiency increases the risk of falls and broken bones. Therefore, keeping your vitamin D levels up is crucial to prevent these problems. Another crucial benefit of vitamin D that many people don't know about is its ability to reduce the risk of cardiovascular diseases. Some studies have shown that people with low vitamin D levels are at a higher risk of heart disease, including heart attacks and strokes. Vitamin D not only helps maintain bone health, but also supports a healthier cardiovascular system. In addition to helping regulate blood pressure, vitamin D also reduces inflammation in the body, which is a key factor in cardiovascular issues. It also helps regulate blood sugar levels, making it beneficial for people with diabetes or those at risk of developing the condition. Therefore, ensuring you get enough vitamin D can help protect your heart and reduce the risk of heart-related health problems. A healthy body with sufficient vitamin D can greatly minimize the risk of serious cardiovascular issues. Vitamin D doesn't just affect your body, it also plays a huge role in your mood and mental health. People with vitamin D deficiency may experience fatigue, anxiety, and even depression. Many studies have found a link between low vitamin D levels and an increased risk of depression, especially during the winter months when sunlight exposure is limited. Vitamin D can help improve mood and reduce symptoms of depression and anxiety, particularly in those who are deficient in it. When your body has enough vitamin D, you'll feel happier, more energetic, and less stressed. So supplementing with vitamin D is not only beneficial for your body, but also helps keep your spirits high and your mental health in check. Vitamin D also plays a significant role in weight management. Some studies have shown that people with vitamin D deficiency are more likely to gain weight or have difficulty losing it. This could be due to vitamin D's influence on hormones that control appetite and metabolism. Vitamin D helps the body metabolize fat and supports fat loss, helping you maintain a healthy weight. It also helps regulate leptin levels, a hormone involved in hunger and satiety. When your body has enough vitamin D, controlling cravings and maintaining an ideal weight becomes much easier. If you're looking to manage your weight effectively, ensuring you have sufficient vitamin D levels can be a helpful part of your weight management strategy. Vitamin D also plays a critical role in reducing the risk of certain types of cancer. Research has shown that people with higher vitamin D levels are at a lower risk of cancers such as breast, colon, and prostate cancer. Vitamin D helps cells in the body grow normally and prevents the formation of cancer cells. It promotes apoptosis, a process where damaged cells are eliminated, preventing the growth of abnormal cells that could potentially lead to cancer. Supplementing with vitamin D can help prevent the development of cancer cells while reducing the risk of developing common cancers. This is one of the reasons why maintaining optimal vitamin D levels is so important for long-term health. Not only does vitamin D promote strong bones, but it also plays a key role in muscle health. Vitamin D helps muscles function efficiently and reduces the risk of muscle weakness and soreness, especially in older adults. When your body is deficient in vitamin D, you might experience muscle pain, weakness, and reduced mobility. Vitamin D stimulates muscle development and recovery. Studies show that people who get enough vitamin D experience better muscle strength and coordination, which is particularly important as we age. One study found that vitamin D supplementation helped older adults reduce the risk of falls and maintain better mobility. Additionally, vitamin D helps your body recover quickly after exercise, allowing you to maintain physical fitness and overall health. Therefore, ensuring that your body has enough vitamin D is essential for maintaining both bone and muscle health. Another less-known benefit of vitamin D is its positive effect on brain function. A deficiency in vitamin D can lead to memory problems, learning difficulties, and reduced focus. Vitamin D plays a role in the production of neurotransmitters that help maintain brain function and improve learning ability. Vitamin D also helps reduce the risk of neurological diseases such as Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. Research has shown that people with low vitamin D levels are at a higher risk of developing neurological conditions, and supplementing with vitamin D can slow down cognitive decline and improve brain function. By maintaining a healthy level of vitamin D, you support not only your physical health, but also your cognitive function and mental clarity, especially as you get older. Vitamin D also plays an important role in the body's endocrine system, including glands such as the thyroid and adrenal glands. A deficiency in vitamin D can affect hormone production in the body, leading to thyroid dysfunction and potential hormone imbalances. Additionally, vitamin D supports insulin function, the hormone responsible for regulating blood sugar levels. People with low vitamin D levels may experience insulin resistance, which increases the risk of diabetes. Keeping your vitamin D levels balanced helps ensure that your body functions optimally, supporting healthy hormone production and regulation. A more general benefit of vitamin D that many people overlook is its role in supporting long-term health. Maintaining adequate vitamin D levels not only protects you from short-term illnesses, but also helps reduce the risk of chronic diseases in the future, including heart disease, diabetes, and certain types of cancer. Vitamin D also helps boost the strength of other essential body functions, such as the nervous system, muscles, and cardiovascular health. This means that a body with sufficient vitamin D will function more efficiently and remain healthier throughout life. Vitamin D is an extremely important nutrient, but how can we make sure our bodies get enough of it? This is a question that many people wonder about. The truth is, supplementing with vitamin D isn't that complicated, but you do need to know how to optimize your intake. In this section, I'll share some effective ways to supplement vitamin D, from sunlight exposure to a balanced diet. One of the most natural and effective ways to supplement vitamin D is through sunlight. When our skin is exposed to sunlight, the body produces vitamin D. In fact, the body only needs about 10 to 30 minutes of sunlight each day to get enough vitamin D, depending on factors like skin color, time, and geographical location. To ensure vitamin D absorption, you don't need to sunbathe for too long, as 15 to 20 minutes of sunlight exposure each day is sufficient. However, you should be careful not to expose your skin to direct sunlight for too long, as it can lead to sunburn and skin problems. In addition to sunlight, you can supplement vitamin D through food. There are several foods that are rich in vitamin D and should be included in your diet. Fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, and sardines are excellent sources of vitamin D. Other foods like egg yolks, mushrooms, and dairy products such as milk and cheese are also rich in vitamin D. If you're vegetarian or don't enjoy fish, you can still supplement vitamin D through fortified foods. Some fortified foods like almond milk, soy milk, and cereals are excellent sources of vitamin D. This is a great option for people who follow vegetarian or vegan diets. A healthy, well-balanced diet with plenty of vitamin D-rich foods will help ensure that your body gets enough of this vital nutrient every day. It's important to maintain a balanced and diverse eating habit to ensure that your body absorbs enough vitamin D from natural food sources. In addition to sunlight and natural foods, supplementing with vitamin D through supplements is a convenient and effective option, especially for those who cannot get enough sunlight exposure or do not consume enough vitamin D-rich foods. Vitamin D supplements can help maintain optimal vitamin D levels in your body. There are two common forms of vitamin D in supplements: vitamin D2, ergocalciferol, and vitamin D3, cholecalciferol. Vitamin D3 is the most effective form of vitamin D in raising the levels in your body. It is more easily absorbed and has a longer lasting effect compared to vitamin D2. Vitamin D3 supplements are typically available in capsule or liquid form. However, when supplementing with vitamin D, you need to be cautious about the dosage. Too much vitamin D can lead to vitamin D toxicity, causing elevated calcium levels, kidney damage, and other serious health issues. To ensure safety, you should consult a doctor or nutritionist before starting any supplement regimen. In addition to sunlight exposure, you can supplement vitamin D through food. There are several foods that are rich in vitamin D that you should include in your diet. Fatty fish, such as salmon, mackerel, and sardines, are excellent sources of vitamin D. Other foods like egg yolks, mushrooms, and dairy products such as milk and cheese are also high in vitamin D. If you're a vegetarian or don't like eating fish, you can still supplement vitamin D through fortified foods. Some fortified products like almond milk, soy milk, and cereals can be enriched with vitamin D. A healthy diet, rich in vitamin D, will help ensure your body gets enough of this nutrient each day. It's important to maintain a balanced and varied diet to ensure that your body receives sufficient vitamin D from natural food sources. In addition to sunlight and natural foods, supplementing vitamin D through dietary supplements is a very convenient and effective option, especially for those who cannot get enough sunlight exposure or do not consume enough vitamin D-rich foods. Vitamin D supplements can help you maintain stable levels of vitamin D in your body. There are two common forms of vitamin D in supplements: vitamin D2, ergocalciferol, and vitamin D3, cholecalciferol. Vitamin D3 is the most effective form of vitamin D in boosting vitamin D levels in the body. Vitamin D3 supplements can be found in capsule or liquid form. However, when supplementing with vitamin D, you need to be mindful of the dosage. Taking too much vitamin D can lead to vitamin D toxicity, resulting in elevated calcium levels in the blood, kidney damage, and other serious health issues. To ensure safety, you should consult with a doctor or nutritionist before using any supplements. Although vitamin D is essential, absorbing it from natural sources or supplements is not always easy. There are several factors that can affect the body's ability to absorb vitamin D, including people living in areas with limited sunlight, especially during the winter months, may have difficulty producing enough vitamin D. People with darker skin need more time in the sun to produce sufficient vitamin D, as the melanin in their skin can reduce the ability to absorb UVB rays. Therefore, those with darker skin should pay extra attention to supplementing vitamin D through diet or supplements. As you age, your body's ability to produce vitamin D from sunlight decreases. Certain health conditions, such as chronic kidney disease or celiac disease, can affect the body's ability to absorb vitamin D. Vitamin D is truly an amazing nutrient that our body cannot do without. From helping to strengthen bones, supporting the immune system, to improving mental health, vitamin D plays an important role in maintaining overall health. However, like anything else, supplementing with vitamin D requires planning and caution. Make sure you're getting enough vitamin D from sunlight, food, and supplements. But don't forget to check your vitamin D levels regularly to avoid unwanted risks. Don't let vitamin D deficiency affect your health, and also, don't overdo it. By maintaining a proper level of vitamin D, you'll feel healthy and full of energy every day. Many studies have found a link between low vitamin D levels and the increased risk of depression, especially during the winter months when sunlight exposure is limited.